computer is lagging. I got a school computer. I thought we already did Texas climate.
Well,
Vocabulary?
well, we haven't written, no, we did Texas resources.
Oh, that was Texas resources. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So today we're going to do Texas climate.
Okay. Just read the book.
Yes.
Just read the book.
Yes, and yes, we've been doing the same 3 lessons for like 3 weeks now because I've had a hard time getting y'all to actually do it on your own. And so I'm hoping that with me kind of reading it to you and walking through each piece of it, that you'll remember it and you will do it better. And then I do vocabulary because that's as simple as if you're paying attention and recording it, then all you have to do is submit a picture of it. And that's an easy 100, right? So I try to make this easy at times so that you can get an easy 100 to kind of offset those bad days. Because we all have them. We all have them. We all have bad days. All right, so social studies agenda. We are going to review Google Meets etiquette. We are going to review our class norms. We're going to review our mission statement and goal, and then our learning objectives, and then we will go ahead and push forward on our vocabulary. Google etiquette. You need to make sure that you show up on time, that you are working in a quiet place. Make sure you have all materials needed, paper, pencil, eraser. Mute your microphone. You need to make sure your video is on. Video on. If you keep turning it off, I will make sure I take a screenshot. I will kick you out, and I will email parents. This is not acceptable. You need to make sure you raise your hand by waving or using the nod. Unmute your microphone to talk and leave at the end. You cannot hang out. That is illegal. We will know it, and there's serious consequences. All right. Our class norms are to be kind, be respectful, and be working. The be kind means we're using kind words and a kind tone. Be respectful means we're not interrupting. Please do not interrupt. Do not just unmute and start talking. That is rude. That is interrupting somebody's conversation. You need to be working. Guys, you're at work right now, just like I am. Your work is being a student and learning. That's what we're here for. Our mission statement. Are you ready? We will work together as friends and family. In Mrs. Met's class, to gain more knowledge, to work, and to learn. So we can all be successful. We will listen to each other. We will help each other and encourage each other. We will make things happen and show the world we will not accept anything short of the best. All right, good job, guys. Let's talk about the class goals. Class goals is 100% of Mrs. Met students will show growth on unit assessments throughout the 2020-2021 school year. They will accomplish this goal by being purposeful and intentional with their time and learning. We don't waste it, guys. We're not here to waste time. You're here to focus. Cameras on. District policy. Today we are going to define Texas climate and how it affects the lives of Texans. All right, so you need to make sure that you have a sheet of paper. Houston, we have a problem. My thing is missing. I'll just open up another one. Let me close this. It's not working. Here we are. All right, here we go. I found it. We're back on. All right, so we have how many vocabulary words today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it looks like. I think we have 6 today. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take my sheet of paper and I am going to fold it in half. Okay, so I normally tell you we're not staring at our meeting. We are staring at our meeting today because everything you need is going to be on this meeting. So go ahead and fold your paper in half. I did it long ways, just like this. I am going to kind of fold down a top piece because y'all know me. I like to have my little title section. A little title section. Marcelina left his too. Okay, thanks, hon. And then I'm going to fold this one up a third of the way. I'm folding it up a third of the way. And I'm going to fold this one up the next third. Okay? The next third. So when I open it up, I have my title. I'm going to do this. I have my title. And I have my vocabulary sections. So my title is Texas Climate. My title is Texas Climate. Let me zoom out so y'all can see what that looks like. Oh, that's as far as it goes. All right, so I'm going to give y'all a minute to make sure that your paper looks very similar to this. Please make sure your paper looks similar to this. I'm going to give you a minute. All right. The first word that we are going to write is weather. The first word that we are going to define is weather. Weather describes the air at one time and place. Weather describes the air at one time and place. For example, the weather right now where I am sitting is, let's see. It is currently, so example, it is currently 86 degrees at school. That is the weather right now. It is currently 86 degrees at school. I'm going to zoom in so that y'all can see that better. Is that better? All right, I'm going to give you a minute to catch up. All right, the next word we are going to write, I'm going to write it to the right of it, is climate. 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 Climate describes the patterns of weather in a place over a long period of time. Climate describes the pattern of weather in a place over a long period of time. Example, mild weather, rainy weather. Is it EY or just, I don't even know, or just Y? Let's see.
I think it's just Y.
Is it? Rainy.
Yeah.
Yep, sure is. Sure is. I'll give you a minute to catch up and write that. Are we good? We ready? The next one, I'm going to go down below weather. I'm going to go down below weather, and we're going to write tornado. Tornado. A tornado is a fierce swirling funnel of wind created by thunderstorms. A tornado is a fierce swirling. I like that word. Swirling. Funnel of wind created by thunderstorms. And there's not really an example of that because it just is what it is. But I'm going to kind of draw a picture. Right? Kind of draw a picture. Put like, what have you seen? Little houses flying around in it. Little house. Cars. Cars flying around in it. Pretty serious stuff, huh? pretty scary. It's pretty scary. Luke, what can I help you with? I apologize.
Sorry I'm late, but I couldn't see the first one and I didn't have enough time to write the second one.
When I'm done, you'll be able to, if we have time, I might be able to zoom out so you can see all of it. If not, when we are done and if we run out of time, you can always go back and watch the video when I get it posted, okay? Although, the video from this morning needs to be edited. I need to do that. Nope, I don't want to pause. All right. The next one is going to be, let's see, northerns. The next one is going to be northerns. Or northers, not northerns, northers. Northers blow into northwest and central Texas. These storms can drop temperatures. Oh, so it's a cold air mass. So it's a massive cold air mass that can drop temperatures by 50 degrees in a second, right? So the definition of these, it's a massive cold air mass that drops temperatures by 50, I'm going to put ish, degrees quickly. Northers are massive cold air mass that drops temperatures by 50-ish degrees quickly. I'm using the word ish because it sometimes may be like 40 degrees. But the idea is, like I was telling you guys yesterday, like if you're standing outside and 1 minute you don't have a jacket on, and the next minute you can just quickly feel that wind blow in. Cornelius, if you are playing with a barbell, you're clearly not writing down these vocabulary, dear. Kind of have a problem with that, right? You need to be writing down these vocabulary words so that you can submit them in Canvas. Give you a minute to catch up. All right. The next one is, what do we got coming up next? Blizzard. What did I do with my pen? Right here. A blizzard. So the next one I'm going to do below tornadoes is a blizzard. A blizzard. A blizzard is a storm with high winds and lots of snow. A blizzard is a storm with high winds and lots of snow. Ooh, I could have done a picture on northerns. I'll do that in a second. So a blizzard can be like high winds, whoosh, 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 and snowflakes. Oh, I can't do snowflakes. Yeah, I can. Snowflakes. High winds and snowflakes. Lots of snow. My snowflakes are huge, guys. Some big old snowflakes. Texas-sized snowflakes. Check that out. Look at that. That's a sloppy snowflake. Whoa, what happened? Here you go. A blizzard is a storm with high winds and lots of snow. I made really big snowflakes. There we go. High winds and lots of snow. Give y'all a minute to catch up. All right, last one. Last one is precipitation. 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 Precipitation is rain, hail, sleet, and snow. These are all forms of precipitation. So we have rain. Draw some raindrops. Rain. Hail is in the form of big old rocks. They can be pea-sized rocks. They can have big old baseball size. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. That's hail. Sleet is like ice. I don't know how to draw ice. It's not really snowflakes. It's ice. It's like, I don't know how to draw sleet. But snow, I can draw my snow again. Snow. Whoa. I guess for sleet, I can draw like little icicles falling, maybe? Like a little icicle? Does that look like a little icicle? No, not really. I don't know if I can find a picture of sleet. Sleet. Sleet is like thin sheets of ice. It's like... Oh, it's ice. It's like rain and snow. Rain and snow mix. That's what I'll do. So I'll put a raindrop. We'll do some raindrops and some snowflakes mixed in. So sleet is like rain and snow all mixed together. Right? That's sleet. Sleet is a combination of rain and snow. That's a good way of describing it. It's rain and snow.
Is it like rain and snow mixed together?
It's sleet. Rain and snow mixed together is sleet. They're like little bitty ice pellets.
I've never seen that. Rain, hail, sleet, snow.
Oh, we get all of it in Texas. You have not been here long enough. Trust me. I remember one Christmas, oh my goodness, we got like 12 inches of snow. All in one day. Christmas or Thanksgiving? I don't remember. I've got multiple people talking. This is why you don't just unmute. Do not just unmute, please. You need to make sure you are raising your hand. Do not just unmute. Sujab.
On my tornado, it kind of looks like a lollipop.
Okay. Jesselyn. Yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah. I can remember back in the 90s, mid-90s, there was a huge hailstorm in May that when I was driving out to Abilene, because I have some family out there, and as we're driving, once we got to Abilene, we saw some hail, but we didn't get the bad part of it. But as people were coming in after the storm, their cars were absolutely mangled with hail. Mangled. Andrea.
Where do we submit the assignment?
Is it not in social studies? Did I not put it in there yet?
No.
Give me a second and I will do that. That's a really good question. I thought I already did that this morning. You can't submit it if it's not there, can you? Man, I thought I was doing good this morning. Let me go see. Holy mackerels. Nope. I must have gotten distracted. Let me do that. Come on, computer. I am getting the assignment inside of Canvas now. Please make sure that you are paying attention and you are submitting it as soon as I get done with it. You might want to wait until you get the go-ahead from me, though. I am going to create a simple one, and then I will go in and put the details later. So if you will give me a minute, I wouldn't go anywhere just yet. I would wait until you get the go-ahead from me to submit your vocabulary. I cannot believe, I know I did this morning. This is crazy. Oh well. Technology. I know how to fix it. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. Hang on just a minute. I'm going to upload it into the modules. And then I will, it's going to be simple. There's not going to be any instructions in it whatsoever. I'm getting it in there. After I get it in there, then you'll be able to go in and submit like you normally do. Okay, you may not see it until after you get out of Canvas and then get back in. So I have it in modules. W10D3. Wednesday, Chapter 1, Lesson 3, Texas Climate Vocabulary. There's an assignment in there. There's absolutely no instructions. There's no instructions, so you just need to know. You need to attach it, and I will get the instructions in just a minute. Bye, guys.
Bye.